Here are 200 powerful quotes by Napoleon Hill on faith and belief. Faith is the head chemist of the mind. When faith is blended with thought, the subconscious mind instantly picks up the vibration and acts upon it. When you truly believe in something, it activates a deeper power within you. Faith doesn't just inspire, it commands your mind to create and achieve. 2. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. This is the cornerstone of achievement. It's not enough to dream, you must believe with unshakable faith that it's possible. That belief is what drives action and results. Faith is a state of mind which may be induced by autosuggestion. You can train yourself to believe. Repeat your vision, your goals, your worth, until your subconscious accepts them as truth. That's when the transformation begins. 4. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. What you believe sets your limits. If you believe in failure, you'll love it. But if you believe in abundance and possibility, you create the mindset that attracts it. Faith removes limitations and gives you the power to see beyond your current situation. Faith allows you to see not just what is, but what can be. It lifts you above circumstances and fuels the persistence to keep moving toward your dreams. 6. Faith is the only known antidote for failure. Doubt kills dreams. But faith, genuine, unwavering belief, gives you the power to rise after every fall and try again with renewed determination. You may be influenced by any desire which you plant in your mind if you mix it with faith. Desire alone isn't enough. It needs to be planted in the soil of faith, because only then will it grow strong enough to push through resistance and become reality. 8. The subconscious mind will translate into its physical equivalent by the most direct and practical means available, any order that is given to it in a state of belief or faith. Your beliefs shape your outcomes. When you believe with conviction, your subconscious works like a loyal builder, creating, connecting, and guiding you to results. Faith is the basis of all miracles and all mysteries, which cannot be analyzed by the rules of science. Not everything great can be explained. Some breakthroughs happen only when logic ends and belief begins. Faith creates room for the impossible. 10. The person who moves with definite knowledge that what they are doing is right and just backed by faith will not be denied success. Faith in your cause, when you know you're doing what's right, makes you unstoppable. The world steps aside for the one who believes deeply and moves boldly. 11. All thoughts which have been emotionalized, given feeling, and mixed with faith begin immediately to translate themselves into their physical equivalent. It's not enough to think, you must feel and believe. That emotional intensity backed by faith is what drives thoughts into real-world action. 12. Faith is the eternal elixir which gives life, power, and action to the impulse of thought. Faith isn't just belief, it's fuel. It transforms passive thoughts into bold action and lifeless ideas into dynamic movement. 13. The mind becomes faith-conscious through repeated instruction to the subconscious that you believe you will receive what you ask for. Repetition builds belief. Tell your mind every day what you're after and believe it. Over time, your subconscious begins to act as if it's already yours. When faith is blended with purpose, persistence, and a burning desire, it becomes an unstoppable force. Faith alone is powerful, but when you add clarity, hunger, and grit, you become a force nothing can stop. That's when dreams turn into destiny. 13. The power of faith can move mountains, but only if that faith is backed by action. Belief is the beginning, but you must also act. Mountains move when faith steps into motion, with courage, commitment, and consistency. 16. Faith is the glue that binds our hopes to our actions. Without faith, hopes drift aimlessly. But with faith, they anchor to action. And that's how dreams become real. 17. Your belief determines your success, not your background, education, or resources. It's not where you come from, but what you believe is possible. That sets the course for your life. Faith levels the playing field. 18. Faith makes the invisible visible. It sees beyond circumstances and into potential. Faith lets you see with your heart what your eyes can't yet confirm. It's the inner vision that guides your journey forward. 19. Great leaders are made by great faith, not in others, but in themselves and their vision. Leadership begins with inner certainty. If you believe deeply in your mission, others will follow even when the path isn't clear. 20. Every success story begins with a mind that refused to doubt. Doubt is the dream killer. Faith is the builder. When the mind is convinced, the body follows, and success becomes inevitable. 21. Faith is the starting point of all accumulation of riches. Every fortune begins in the mind with belief. If you don't believe you can achieve wealth, you'll unconsciously block the very paths that lead to it. 22. Faith is the foundation upon which your desires can be built into tangible success. Just like a skyscraper needs a solid base, your dreams need belief to stand tall and endure the storms of life. 23. No man is ever whipped until he quits in his own mind. Defeat only becomes real when you accept it mentally. Faith keeps you standing even after the world says you should fall. 24. The man who believes he can do something is already ahead of the one who doubts. Belief gives you a head start. It sparks momentum while doubt holds you at the starting line. 25. Your faith will attract to you everything you need for success. People, circumstances, and resources. Faith has magnetic power. When you truly believe, you naturally begin drawing the right support to help you win. 26. Faith is the eternal power that gives wings to your dreams and energy to your actions. Faith lifts you higher. When you believe, you don't just dream, you soar, and your actions carry unstoppable energy. 27. Belief in yourself is the most powerful asset you can possess. You can lose money, time, or opportunities, but if you keep faith in yourself, you can rebuild anything. 28. Faith converts ordinary men into extraordinary achievers. Greatness doesn't start with talent. It starts with belief. Faith is what transforms effort into excellence. 29. The strongest belief is born from repetition of thought charged with emotion. Tell yourself who you are and what you can do with feeling again and again. That's how faith is planted deep in your soul. 30. Faith doesn't wait for evidence. It creates it. You don't need proof to get started. Faith takes the first step without knowing the whole path and builds the bridge as you walk. 31. The dominating thoughts of your mind, backed by faith, will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action. What you consistently believe and think about shows up in your reality. Faith is the force that turns thought into achievement. 32. Faith removes the word impossible from your vocabulary. When you have faith, limits disappear. You stop asking if something can happen and start asking how to make it happen. 33. Faith makes you resilient. When others give up, belief keeps you going. Faith is endurance in disguise. It gives you the stamina to persist long after others have quit. 34. Faith backed by action is the path to all achievement. Belief alone isn't enough. You must act. But when action is driven by belief, success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. 35. When faith is present, fear has no room to stay. Faith and fear can't live in the same space. Build belief, and fear will shrink away, unable to compete with your conviction. 36. The man who has faith in himself gains the faith of others. Confidence is contagious. When you truly believe in yourself, others begin to believe in you too, and doors open. 37. Faith sees the goal when the path is still hidden. You don't need to know every step, just the destination. Faith gives you the courage to start before everything is clear. 38. Faith, love, and sex are the most powerful of all positive emotions. When combined, they can lead to greatness. Hill teaches that emotions drive achievement. Faith elevates them all, igniting passion, purpose, and the power to build something lasting. 39. Success requires no apologies and failure permits no alibis. Faith is what separates the two. Faith doesn't look for excuses. It moves forward boldly, knowing success is earned through belief and persistence. 40. To be successful, you must plan and believe, then act as if it were impossible to fail. When you believe success is inevitable, you make bolder moves. That belief changes how you show up, and success follows. 41. Faith is the bridge between your dreams and your achievements. Faith connects what you imagine to what you can accomplish. Without it, dreams stay in your head, invisible and unrealized. 42. Fear and faith make poor roommates. You must choose one. You can't be driven by fear and empowered by faith at the same time. Kick fear out and let faith lead. 43. What you believe you become so. Choose your beliefs wisely. Your identity is shaped by what you accept as true. Build belief systems that serve your purpose, not sabotage it. Faith gives power to persistence, making it immune to failure. When you believe in your mission, you keep going through obstacles, criticism, and delay. That's the fuel for real success. 45. The presence of faith is felt more in action than in words. Don't just say you believe, show it. Faith is proven in the way you act, especially when the odds are stacked against you. 46. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to success and achievement. Faith isn't just a belief. It's the key that opens up your potential. It unlocks opportunities, ideas, and resources you never thought possible. 47. Faith and belief are the forces that determine your success, not your circumstances. Your external situation doesn't dictate your future. Your faith and belief in yourself are what shape your reality. 48. When you believe in yourself and your purpose, you will naturally attract the resources you need. Belief is magnetic. The more you believe in your purpose, the more people, ideas, and opportunities will align with your vision. 49. Faith is the foundation that empowers you to turn adversity into opportunity. Challenges become stepping stones when you believe that they are part of your journey. Faith empowers you to transform difficulties into opportunities for growth. 50. Faith is not something you possess, it's something you create by repeatedly affirming your goals and desires. Faith grows through practice. The more you affirm your vision and goals, the stronger your belief becomes, and with it, the power to achieve. 51. Faith is the foundation of all success. It is the beginning of all achievement and the basis of all accomplishment. Success starts with belief. Without faith, there can be no true achievement. Faith is the bedrock upon which everything is built. 52. The mind is a powerful thing. What you believe you can achieve, provided you have the faith to carry it through. Your mind creates your reality. When you have faith, your belief turns into action, which leads to the manifestation of your dreams. 53. Faith is the first step to success. Without it, you cannot even begin your journey. Belief is the essential starting point. Without faith, every journey feels impossible. Once you believe, you take the first step toward your goal. 54. The greatest force in the world is the power of belief combined with faith. Belief paired with faith is an unstoppable combination. It is the energy that can turn the impossible into reality. 50. Faith in yourself is the key to unlocking your limitless potential. When you trust in your abilities and have faith in your potential, there's no limit to what you can achieve. It's the ultimate unlocking mechanism for success. 56. Faith is the secret to tapping into the infinite power of your mind. Your mind holds boundless potential, and faith is the key to unlocking it. It's what connects you to that infinite reservoir of possibility. 57. You must believe in your ability to succeed, or success will elude you. Without self-belief, success becomes a distant dream. To succeed, you first have to believe that you are capable of doing so. 58. Faith is the starting point of all riches, both material and spiritual. Whether it's wealth, wisdom, or inner peace, all riches begin with faith. What you believe you can achieve, you can manifest in every area of your life. 59. Faith and belief, when combined with persistence, create an unshakable foundation for success. Persistence without belief is just effort with no direction. But when paired with faith, it becomes the solid ground on which your success stands. 60. Faith is the strength that helps you to overcome fear and move forward in the face of adversity. Fear paralyzes, but faith empowers. It gives you the courage to act despite uncertainty, ensuring that challenges become stepping stones. 61. Faith is the foundation of all greatness. It is the starting point for every dream and the driving force behind every success. Greatness begins with faith. It's the invisible energy that propels you from where you are to where you want to be. 62. Faith and belief allow you to achieve the impossible and turn dreams into reality. What others see as impossible, faith sees as possible. With belief, the lines between dreams and reality blur, and anything can happen. 63. If you want to succeed, you must first believe that success is possible for you. Success starts in your mind. If you don't believe it's possible, you'll never take the necessary actions to make it a reality. 4. Faith can move mountains, but only when backed by desire and persistence. Faith is powerful, but desire and persistence are the engines that drive it. Together, they create unstoppable momentum. 65. Faith is the unwavering confidence that all things are working together for your good, even when circumstances suggest otherwise. Faith lets you trust the process, even when things don't make sense. It helps you see the bigger picture, knowing everything is leading you toward your success. 66. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to all achievement. Without faith, doors remain closed. It's the belief in yourself and your dreams that allows you to walk through the doors of opportunity. 67. A person with faith does not wait for things to happen. They make them happen. Faith isn't passive, it's active. It drives you to take the steps necessary to create your own opportunities and outcomes. 68. Faith is the greatest motivating force in the world. It is the foundation of every great achievement. When you have faith, it pushes you to take risks, work hard, and stay persistent. It's the backbone of every successful venture. 16. Faith is the power that helps you to see the invisible achieve the impossible and turn dreams into reality. Faith gives you vision, seeing things not as they are, but as they could be. It turns the abstract into the concrete and the unreal into reality. 70. Believe and succeed. Doubt and fail. The secret is in your faith. Success isn't a mystery. It's a result of belief. Doubt slows your progress, but faith propels you forward toward your goals. 71. Faith is the foundation of all greatness. It transforms your mindset into a powerful tool for success. Faith shapes your thinking. When you truly believe in yourself, your mind becomes an instrument capable of achieving great things. 72. What you think you become, what you believe you achieve. Your thoughts shape your identity, and your beliefs determine what you are capable of. Choose to think and believe in your potential. 73. The strength of your faith determines the strength of your results. The more you believe, the greater your power to create. Faith is the driving force that turns ordinary efforts into extraordinary results. 74. Faith is the means by which you bring your dreams to life. Faith is the soil in which your dreams grow. Without it, they remain seeds, but with it, they sprout into reality. 75. To believe is to see the possibilities, not the limitations. Faith shifts your perspective. When you believe, you see opportunities everywhere, not obstacles. 76. Faith is the starting point of all achievement. You must first believe before you can succeed. Success begins with belief. If you don't believe that success is possible for you, you'll never make the first move. 77. Faith enables you to overcome obstacles and keeps you moving forward. Faith acts as a shield, allowing you to face setbacks with resilience and continue moving toward your goals without hesitation. 78. The power of faith lies in its ability to inspire action. Belief isn't just a feeling, it's a call to action. Faith propels you to take the steps necessary to achieve your dreams. 79. Faith is the key to transforming your thoughts into physical reality. What you think shapes your reality, but it's faith that turns those thoughts into concrete actions and tangible outcomes. 80. To achieve great things, you must first believe that great things are possible. The first step to greatness is believing it's within your reach. Faith makes the impossible seem possible and turns potential into achievement. 81. Faith is the strength that makes your dreams come true. Without faith, your dreams remain distant. Faith gives you the strength to push past doubt and create your reality. 82. What you believe in, you will create in your life. Your thoughts become your reality. Your beliefs are like seeds. Plant positive ones and they will grow into your reality. What you think about consistently shapes what you experience. 83. Faith turns fear into courage and turns obstacles into opportunities. Fear can paralyze, but faith transforms it into the courage to act. It turns every obstacle into a stepping stone. 84. Success is the result of belief, and belief is the result of faith. The cycle of success starts with faith. When you have faith, your belief in your ability grows, leading you to take the actions that will lead to success. 85. To believe is to create. To doubt is to destroy. Your mind is a powerful force. What you believe, you build. What you doubt, you weaken. Faith constructs your future. 86. Faith is the power that transforms ordinary thoughts into extraordinary results. Ordinary thoughts become extraordinary when they're fueled by faith. Belief turns the mundane into the remarkable. 87. With faith in yourself, you will unlock your greatest potential and accomplish the impossible. Self-belief is the key to accessing your limitless potential. Faith in yourself turns challenges into victories. 88. Faith and belief are the foundation of all achievement. They are the first steps to success. Before any great achievement can happen, it starts with faith and belief. They are the groundwork upon which success is built. 89. Faith is not something you wait for. It is something you create by believing in the impossible. Faith doesn't just come to you, it's cultivated. When you believe in the impossible, you begin to create the reality that others might dismiss as improbable. 90. Faith in yourself is the most powerful tool you can have for personal achievement. Faith in yourself is the most empowering force. With it, there's no limit to what you can achieve. 91. Faith is the greatest force in the world. It will take you further than talent or luck ever could. Talent and luck may give you a boost, but faith will push you through challenges and keep you going long after others have given up. 92. Your beliefs shape your actions, and your actions create your reality. Therefore, believe in your potential to succeed. What you believe directly influences how you act, and your actions create your outcomes. So choose beliefs that empower you. 93. Faith is a state of mind that can be developed with the right attitudes and habits. Faith is not just a feeling, it's a mindset that you build by cultivating the right attitude and taking consistent action. 94. Faith is the key to turning your desires into reality. Without it, your dreams will remain nothing more than wishes. Desire is the spark, but faith is the fire that brings your dreams to life. Without it, your desires remain unfulfilled. 95. Believe in your dream and the power of your faith. If you do, no obstacle will be too great to overcome. When you have unwavering belief in your dream and faith in yourself, obstacles become challenges to conquer, not barriers. 96. Faith is the strength that enables you to achieve the impossible. Faith gives you the strength to tackle challenges that others would deem impossible. It turns the unattainable into achievable. 97. Your belief in yourself is the most important factor for success. Without faith, your dreams cannot take root. Self-belief is the soil in which your dreams grow. Without it, your potential remains dormant and unrealized. 98. Faith is a state of mind that acts as a gateway to achievement. Faith opens the door to achievement. When you have it, success becomes more than a possibility. It becomes an inevitability. 99. The first step toward success is belief. Believing you can achieve it. All progress starts with belief. If you don't believe success is possible, you won't take the steps necessary to create it. 100. Faith in your own abilities is the foundation of all greatness. True greatness starts with belief in yourself. Faith is what allows you to push beyond limits and achieve remarkable feats. 101. Faith is the foundation upon which all success is built. Without it, nothing worthwhile can be achieved. Success stands tall on the foundation of faith. Without belief, even the best plans and efforts can fall apart. 102. You cannot achieve greatness without first having a burning belief in yourself and your goals. To achieve greatness, you must first ignite the flame of belief within yourself. Only then can you fuel the journey towards success. 103. Faith is the force that transforms challenges into opportunities and doubts into confidence. Faith doesn't just help you through difficult times, it turns them into moments of growth, confidence, and new opportunities. 104. Believe in yourself and in your power to shape your destiny. Faith is the starting point of all achievements. Your destiny begins with belief. Faith is the spark that ignites the fire of your potential, leading you toward your ultimate achievements. 105. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you want to go. Faith is the link that connects your current reality with your future goals. It keeps you moving forward even when the path ahead seems unclear. 106. Faith is the foundation of all personal achievement and all success. Every success begins with faith. It's the root that nourishes the branches of your dreams and achievements. 107. Faith gives you the courage to face the unknown and take risks that lead to success. With faith, fear dissipates and courage takes its place. Faith encourages you to step into the unknown, where the greatest opportunities often lie. 108. What you believe in with all your heart is what you will achieve. Your deepest beliefs shape your reality. When you wholeheartedly believe in something, it becomes your truth, and you will manifest it in your life. 109. Faith enables you to rise above circumstances and claim your victory. Faith isn't just a belief, it's an uplifting power that helps you transcend obstacles and achieve your desired success, no matter the circumstances. 110. The stronger your faith is, the more your desires will materialize into reality. Faith is the magnetic force that draws your desires into your life. The stronger your belief, the quicker those desires take form. 111. Faith is the key to transforming your thoughts into reality. Your thoughts are powerful, but faith is what brings them to life. It's the force that bridges the gap between thinking and doing. 112. When you believe in yourself, you unlock the power to overcome any challenge. Belief in yourself is like a key that unlocks your true potential. With it, no obstacle can stop you from achieving your goals. 13. Faith is not just a feeling, it's a choice that you make every day. Faith isn't passive, it's an active choice. Every day you choose to believe in yourself, your goals, and your ability to succeed. 114. Faith is the belief that what you desire is already yours, waiting for you to claim it. Faith allows you to see your dreams as already fulfilled. When you believe this, the universe aligns to help you achieve them. 115. The moment you truly believe you can, the world will begin to help you. Once you have faith in your own abilities, the world starts conspiring in your favor. Opportunities begin to appear where there once were none. 116. Faith is the fuel that drives persistence, which is essential to achieving your goals. Faith fuels persistence, and persistence leads to success. Without belief, you'd stop before reaching your goal. But faith pushes you to keep going. 117. When you truly believe in your goals, the universe will find a way to make them happen. Belief sets the universe into motion. When you align your thoughts with faith in your goals, opportunities and solutions will come your way. 118. Faith is the first step toward any achievement. Without it, success is only a dream. Every great achievement begins with faith. It's the first step that turns your dreams into reality and starts the journey to success. 119. When you believe in your dream, the obstacles seem smaller and the possibilities greater. Belief helps you focus on the possibilities, not the limitations. It shifts your mindset from doubt to optimism, making challenges seem manageable. 120. Faith in yourself is the greatest tool you can possess for achieving your goals. When you have faith in yourself, it becomes the tool that turns your dreams into achievements. It's the most important resource on your journey to success. 121. Faith is the head of the army of success. It leads all your thoughts and actions. Faith is the commander of your success. It directs your thoughts, influences your decisions, and leads your actions toward your goals. 122. The secret to success lies in believing in yourself and your ability to achieve your dreams. Belief in yourself is the gateway to success. Once you have that, everything else follows the right mindset, determination, and opportunities. 123. Faith turns adversity into opportunity and challenges into lessons. When you have faith, you view obstacles not as setbacks, but as stepping stones. Adversity becomes a tool for growth and learning. 124. Faith is not only believing in your own abilities, but also in the potential of others to help you succeed. Faith isn't just about trusting yourself, it's also about recognizing the power in those around you and the opportunities they can bring. 125. When you have faith, you have a guiding light to help you navigate even the darkest times. Faith acts as your inner compass. In times of doubt or difficulty, it provides clarity and direction, keeping you on track toward your goals. 126. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to all your dreams and desires. Faith is the door opener. It gives you access to everything you desire by turning your aspirations into achievable goals. 127. Believe in the infinite possibilities of your mind, and the world will open up to you. Your mind holds limitless potential. Belief in that potential unlocks the doors to success, creating endless opportunities in your life. 128. Faith is the power to take your thoughts from the abstract into the tangible world of reality. Faith is the bridge between thoughts and reality. It transforms dreams into action, turning your inner visions into concrete achievements. 229. When you have faith, nothing is impossible, and the journey becomes easier. Faith removes the roadblocks in your path, making every step toward your goal smoother and more purposeful. It turns difficulties into manageable tasks. 130. The most important thing you can do for your success is to believe in your own ability to succeed. Success begins within. When you believe in yourself, you harness the inner strength needed to overcome challenges and create the life you desire. 131. Faith is the first step in turning your dreams into reality. Without it, you cannot achieve your goals. Dreaming alone isn't enough. You need faith to turn your dreams into tangible success. It's the first action you take toward your goals. 132. Faith helps you push through fear and doubt, allowing you to accomplish what others deem impossible. Faith gives you the courage to keep going despite fear and doubt. With it, nothing is out of reach no matter what others say. 133. When you believe in yourself and trust the process, success becomes a matter of time. Trust in your journey and the process. When you have faith, success isn't a matter of if but when. 134. Faith turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. Faith is the fuel that transforms average efforts into extraordinary results. When you believe in yourself, you unlock greatness. 135. The power of belief lies in the way it shapes your thoughts, which then shape your reality. Your beliefs are the architects of your future. What you believe shapes your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your world. 136. Faith is the foundation of all achievement. It's what gives you the courage to start and the persistence to finish. Faith gives you the initial spark and the ongoing drive to keep going until you reach your destination. 37. You must have faith in your abilities before you can expect others to believe in you. Self-belief is the first step. When you trust in yourself, others will follow suit and believe in your potential as well. 138. Faith sees the invisible, believes the incredible, and achieves the impossible. Faith allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It helps you believe in the impossible and turn it into reality. 139. What you believe is what you become. Change your belief and you change your life. Your beliefs are the blueprint of your life. When you change them, you reshape your future and take control of your destiny. 140. Faith is the secret to overcoming all challenges. Without it, no dream can come true. No matter the challenge, faith equips you with the strength to overcome it. Without belief, dreams remain unfulfilled. Portuaro. Faith is the power that creates miracles in your life. Faith doesn't just guide you, it's the force that transforms your desires into real, tangible results. It makes the impossible possible. 142. What you think about most, what you believe with passion, becomes your reality. Your thoughts and beliefs are like magnets attracting the reality you focus on. The more you believe in something, the more it shapes your life. 143. Faith is the strength that keeps you moving forward when everything around you says to give up. In times of adversity, faith is your guiding force. It keeps you pushing forward when doubt creeps in and others may tell you to quit. 144. Faith is the unseen power that opens doors to your destiny. Faith is the invisible hand that unlocks new opportunities and leads you on the path to your true potential and success. 145. With faith in your heart, you can transform every setback into a stepping stone towards success. Faith allows you to turn challenges into opportunities for growth. Setbacks become just part of the process that leads you closer to success. 146. Faith is the starting point of all achievement. It is the foundation upon which your dreams are built. Success begins with faith. It's the foundation that gives your dreams the structure to grow and become reality. 147. Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you. Self-belief is contagious. When you trust in your abilities, others will naturally follow suit and support your journey. 148. Faith is the master key that opens the door to all that you desire. Faith unlocks opportunities, solutions, and success. It's the key to everything you wish to achieve in life. 149. When you have faith in your dreams, you create a roadmap to your success. Faith creates clarity. When you believe in your dreams, you naturally begin to carve out the path to bring them to life. Faith is the belief that you already have the power to achieve your goals, and that belief creates the results. Faith isn't just about waiting for things to happen. It's the belief that you already have the power inside you to make things happen. Faith is the unwavering belief in the success that awaits you regardless of current circumstances. Faith keeps you grounded in your vision, no matter what challenges you're facing today. It assures you that success is just ahead, even when obstacles seem overwhelming. 152. With faith, all things are possible, and no dream is beyond your reach. Faith expands your possibilities. When you believe, the limits dissolve, and what once seemed unattainable becomes achievable. 153. Faith allows you to keep your mind focused on the positive, even when negativity surrounds you. Faith centers your thoughts on what you want, not what you fear. It strengthens your resilience against negativity and doubt. 154. The key to success is to believe in your ability to achieve what others may consider impossible. Success requires daring to believe in the impossible. Faith is what turns the unimaginable into a real accomplishment. 155. Faith gives you the strength to take action when others are paralyzed by fear. When fear holds others back, faith pushes you forward. It empowers you to act boldly and confidently toward your dreams. 156. Faith is the spark that lights the fire of your desires and transforms them into reality. Faith ignites your desires, giving them the energy and momentum to become real. It's the initial spark that fuels your dreams. 157. Faith is not passive. It's an active force that propels you to take action toward your goals. Faith isn't just something you feel, it's something you do. It drives you to take consistent action, pushing you toward your success. 158. When you have faith, you are already halfway to achieving your goal because you believe it's possible. Faith is the first step. When you truly believe something is possible, you're already on the path to making it happen. 159. Faith is the belief that challenges are opportunities in disguise. Faith helps you see setbacks as opportunities to grow. Every challenge becomes a chance to learn and move forward on your journey. 160. With faith, you are never alone. It is the power that connects you to the source of all success. Faith connects you to the universal force that drives success. When you believe, you tap into an unlimited source of strength and guidance. 161. Faith is the force that makes dreams come true by transforming thoughts into reality. Faith transforms ideas into reality. When you believe, you give life to your thoughts, turning them into tangible achievements. 162. When you have faith in your abilities, you unlock the door to endless possibilities. Faith in yourself is the key that opens countless opportunities. Once you believe, there are no limits to what you can accomplish. 163. Faith is the foundation that supports your belief in your ability to succeed, even in the face of adversity. No matter how difficult things seem, faith is the support that keeps you grounded and focused on your success. 164. With faith, you give yourself permission to succeed, and the universe conspires to make it happen. Faith is a form of self-empowerment. By believing in yourself, you allow the universe to align the right opportunities for you. 165. Faith creates momentum by turning uncertainty into action and doubt into belief. Faith transforms fear and hesitation into decisive steps. It gives you the power to act even when the outcome is unclear. Faith is the greatest motivator you can have in your pursuit of success. Faith is the driving force behind every successful endeavor. It provides the energy needed to overcome obstacles and keep pushing forward. 167. Faith is the tool that transforms failure into success, turning setbacks into comebacks. With faith, what seems like failure becomes a lesson, and setbacks are merely stepping stones toward greater success. 168. When you believe in your dreams, your mind begins to see the paths that lead to their realization. Faith clarifies your vision. Once you truly believe in your dreams, your mind starts finding solutions and opportunities to make them come true. 169. Faith is the power that motivates your mind to focus on solutions rather than problems. Faith shifts your perspective from being problem-focused to solution-oriented. It trains your mind to find answers rather than dwell on obstacles. 170. The stronger your faith, the greater your ability to overcome challenges and turn them into opportunities. Faith enhances resilience. When you believe deeply, challenges no longer seem impossible. They become opportunities to grow and learn. 171. Faith is the foundation for all success. Without it, even the greatest talents will not take you far. Faith is what gives your abilities purpose. It is the cornerstone of success without belief. Your skills remain untapped potential. 172. When you trust in yourself and your abilities, the world begins to trust you in return. Self-belief radiates outward. When you trust in yourself, others begin to believe in you, which opens doors for collaboration and success. 173. Faith is not just belief. It is the emotional and mental commitment to achieving what you desire. Faith is more than just a thought. It's an emotional and mental commitment to seeing your dreams come true. It's the inner drive that pushes you to take consistent action. 174. Faith gives you the power to turn every obstacle into a stepping stone on your journey to success. Challenges become manageable when you have faith. It helps you see them not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to learn and grow stronger. 175. Your faith is your greatest ally in achieving your most ambitious goals. Faith is your unwavering partner in the pursuit of greatness. It's the force that drives you forward even when the journey seems tough. 176. Faith is the secret to turning your thoughts into things shaping your destiny with your belief. Faith empowers you to transform your thoughts into reality. What you believe in becomes your path forward, shaping the life you desire. 177. The power of faith is the ability to focus on what you want, not what you fear. Faith allows you to concentrate on your goals instead of letting fear distract you. It focuses your energy on creation, not limitation. 178. Your belief in yourself and your faith in your abilities will carry you through the toughest of times. When you believe in yourself, you gain the strength to face and overcome any obstacle. Faith makes you unstoppable. 179. Faith is a state of mind that can turn a dream into a reality, even when it seems impossible. Faith empowers your mind to see beyond the obstacles. It turns what seems impossible into the next achievement on your journey. 180. Faith is the driving force that propels you to act, even when others doubt your ability to succeed. Faith is what motivates you to take action, no matter how much others question your potential. It's the inner conviction that drives you forward. 181. Faith is the catalyst that takes you from where you are to where you want to be. Faith is the fuel that accelerates your journey. It moves you forward, pushing you closer to your desired destination. 182. Faith is the greatest force in the world for overcoming obstacles. Faith gives you the strength and resilience to conquer challenges. It's your inner power to push through anything that stands in your way. 183. Faith is the bridge between your desire and its fulfillment. Faith connects your dreams with reality. It's the essential link that moves you from where you are to where you want to be. 184. Believe in your dreams with unwavering faith, and the universe will conspire to make them real. When you hold strong belief in your dreams, the universe aligns to help bring them into existence. Faith creates a ripple effect that makes things happen. 185. With faith, you can create a vision of success so powerful that it becomes your reality. Faith allows you to envision success, and that vision becomes your driving force, propelling you to manifest it into real outcomes. 186. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to your deepest desires and most ambitious goals. Faith is the essential tool that opens the door to your fullest potential. When you believe, the impossible becomes possible. 187. With faith, you can move mountains and turn dreams into reality. Faith has the power to make the seemingly unmovable possible. When you believe you have the strength to overcome any challenge. 188. Faith in yourself is the most important ingredient in the recipe for success. Self-belief is the foundation of everything you will achieve. It's the most essential part of your personal success formula. 189. Faith is the unwavering belief that your goals are already on their way to being realized. Faith keeps you steady and focused, even when things aren't immediately visible. It reassures you that success is on its way. 190. Faith allows you to take the first step, even when the whole staircase is not visible. Faith gives you the courage to start the journey, even when you can't see every step ahead. It turns uncertainty into progress. 191. Faith is the power that turns obstacles into opportunities and challenges into victories. Faith transforms the way you see adversity. With it, every obstacle becomes a stepping stone toward your next achievement. 192. Faith is the master key that unlocks the doors of success. Faith is the key that grants you access to all your potential. When you believe no opportunity is too difficult to seize, your belief in yourself is the cornerstone of your success, and faith is the strength that holds it in place. Self-belief is essential, but faith is what reinforces and solidifies it. Together, they form the foundation for success. 194. Faith is a power that can overcome any obstacle and turn dreams into reality, no matter how big or small. No challenge is too great when fueled by faith. It empowers you to turn even the most daring dreams into achievable goals. 195. When you have faith, you give yourself the courage to take action even when others doubt your abilities. Faith pushes you to act boldly, even in the face of doubt from others. It's the driving force that gives you the courage to keep going. 190. Faith is the force that allows you to continue even when the road is tough and the goal is distant. Faith keeps you moving forward even when the journey is long and the destination seems far. It fuels perseverance in the face of challenges. 197. With faith, you see the invisible, believe the impossible, and achieve the unthinkable. Faith transforms your perception. It allows you to envision a future beyond what seems possible, helping you create that reality. 198. Faith is not just a belief, but a confidence in your ability to overcome any obstacle. Faith is a powerful tool that not only supports belief, but fosters confidence in your ability to handle anything that comes your way. 199. Your faith in your dreams determines how far you will go to achieve them. The strength of your faith dictates how much effort you'll invest in making your dreams a reality. The deeper your belief, the farther you're willing to go. 200. Faith is the inner knowing that you are already on the path to success, even when the results are not yet visible. Faith assures you that progress is being made, even if you can't yet see the tangible results. It's a trust in the process and the future.